Boron. Boron have three things around it, which are three atoms. So we'll talk about boron as the central atom, which have three things around it. All of three are other atoms. Now, what are we talking about here? It is also an exception, as we talk about in beryllium chloride, dichloride. It is happy to have 6 electrons around it. So, boron is one of that examples also, but this does not change anything in the structure. So, boron have 6, so which means it does not have any electron pair on itself, which means it would have a trigonal structure like this. It does not have any electron pair, so it would be like this. These two atoms would repel each other as far as possible, and the only possibility of being as far as possible is having a bond angle of 120. So a trigonal planar molecule would have a bond angle of 120 degrees, and it is called as so this is one example of three things around the central atom. There are also other molecules here. The molecules are, let's talk about a SO2 molecule. What does this SO2 look like in 2 dimension? Talk about this thing here. SO2. So, in this SO2 molecule, we have a lone pair on sulfur and one oxygen on this side and one oxygen on this side. So we will look at the structure here, which look like linear, but in actual there is this unshared pair of electrons, which would have an impact on these two bonds here. What kind of impact does this electron pair would have? We'll take a look at this structure. 1 and 2 things around the central atom. So just like the trigonal planar molecule, we have like this. Now we have a molecule of SO2 which would be like this.